Welcome back to the channel that uncovers hidden treasures from history and puts them right into your hands. Today, we're diving into the mysterious world of Australian coins. And not just any coin, but the legendary 1984 Australian $1 coin with no mint mark. This coin is not only rich in history, but also wrapped in mystery and value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone just discovering the thrill of coin collecting, this is a coin that you need to know about. Let's travel back to the year 1984, a monumental year in Australian coinage. That was the very first year the $1 coin replaced the paper note. The Reserve Bank of Australia made a big decision: shift from paper to metal to save production costs and ensure longer lifespan for the currency in circulation. But what makes this particular 1984 $1 coin so special? Well, here's where the story gets exciting. Most of the 1984 $1 coins were minted with high precision, but there were a few that somehow made it into circulation without a mint mark. That's right, no mint mark, no identifying letters, just the beautiful design of the kangaroo in full stride. Now, why is the absence of a mint mark so significant? Because it makes the coin stand out. It turns an already historic coin into a rare collectible. And as collectors around the world know, rarity equals value. The fewer there are, the more people want them. It's supply and demand at its finest. Imagine having one of those in your possession, a piece of Australian history that most people overlook every day. While others spend it like pocket change, the wise collector knows its worth. And in the world of coin collecting, these coins can command huge prices under the right conditions. The coin itself was designed by Stuart Devlin, one of Australia's most talented coin designers. The reverse shows 5 bounding kangaroos, a symbol of strength, agility, and unmistakably Aussie spirit. But the real treasure is hidden in what's missing, that mint mark. Now here's what you've been waiting for, the value. You might be thinking, it's just a dollar coin. But in pristine uncirculated condition, with no mint mark and verified authenticity, collectors have paid upwards of 5,000 Australian dollars for this piece. Yes, that's not a typo, $1,000 or even more depending on demand and market trends. But remember, condition matters. A coin that's been rattling around in someone's pocket won't fetch top dollar. But one kept safe, maybe forgotten in a drawer or found in a mint roll, could be your golden ticket. And if you're lucky enough to find one with a unique die error or variation, the value climbs even higher. Some extremely rare variants have reached as much as 9,000 Australian dollars in private sales or auctions. That's the power of rarity, history, and desirability combined. So why is this coin so valuable? Because it's a time capsule. It captures a pivotal moment in Australian currency history. The move from note to coin, a major shift in how Australians used and understood their money. It's valuable because it tells a story of transition, craftsmanship, and the subtle mystery of a missing mint mark. It's not just a piece of metal. It's a conversation starter, a collector's dream, and a profitable investment all in one. And the best part? These coins are still out there. In old piggy banks, in change jars, hidden in collections passed down through generations. They might be waiting for someone, just like you, to uncover their worth. So go hunting. Search through your old coins. Ask your grandparents. Check those old drawers. Because finding one of these coins could mean more than just an interesting discovery. It could mean a significant financial gain. Now let me be clear, we're not just talking about money. We're talking about owning a piece of history, about the thrill of discovery, and about participating in a tradition of collecting that spans centuries. Imagine showing your friends and family that you found a coin worth hundreds, or even thousands of dollars. Imagine the pride, the excitement, the rush of realizing that treasure has been in your hands all along. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 1984 Australian $1 coin with no mint mark is not just valuable. It's invaluable to collectors who understand its story. Don't underestimate its power. And don't miss your chance to be part of this thrilling journey. Next up, the 1985 Australian $1 coin with no mint mark. If you think a dollar can't change your life, think again. We're about to take you deep into the story of a coin that many Australians have handled without ever realizing its worth. A coin that was minted in the mid-80s, a time of economic shifts and national evolution. And among the coins that passed through countless hands, there exists a rare variation that collectors across the globe seek with passion. The 1985 $1 coin with no mint mark. Let's rewind the clock to 1985. The Australian $1 coin had already begun to make its mark, having replaced the $1 note just a year earlier. The Royal Australian Mint had transitioned from printing paper notes to producing sturdy bronze coins, crafted for longevity and efficiency. But in that wave of production, something remarkable happened. Most coins struck at the mint bear a small identifier known as a mint mark, usually invisible to the casual eye, but crucial to collectors. Yet, in 1985, a limited number of $1 coins were released without this mint mark, either due to a production oversight or a deliberate but undocumented decision. The result? A rare coin born from subtlety. This missing mint mark transforms what might seem like an everyday coin into a highly desirable collector's piece. It's this small difference, or rather this absence, that turns it into something valuable, something historical, something that stands apart from the rest. Now imagine this. While most people were spending this coin on snacks or tossing it into jars, a few individuals noticed the anomaly. They saw the missing mint mark and realized its significance. Today, those same coins are being sold, not for $1, but for hundreds, even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and rarity. The value of the 1985, no mint mark, $1 coin, continues to rise. Coins in near-perfect, uncirculated condition have fetched prices of up to 7,500 Australian dollars, or more in private sales and auctions. Yes, you heard that right. One coin. $1. Now potentially worth over 1,000. Why is it so valuable? Because true collectors don't just look for old coins. They look for unique stories, rare minting quirks, and elusive issues that tell a tale. The 1985 no mint mark coin tells a story of precision, change, and the delicate art of minting. It whispers of a time when Australia was shaping its modern currency identity, and it accidentally, or intentionally, created something priceless. But let's go beyond the numbers. Think of the thrill of discovering such a coin. You're not just holding a piece of bronze. You're holding a slice of history, a quiet secret passed down through time, waiting for the right eyes to recognize it. Collectors all over the world crave coins like this. They know the value of rarity. They understand how scarcity fuels desire. And they're willing to pay top dollar for pieces that fit into their elite collections. That's where you come in. You might be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. That coin tossed in a drawer or stuck in an old wallet could be the very one we're talking about. And the only way to know is to start looking. Start digging. Start examining every $1 coin you come across from 1985. The coin itself features the famous design by Stuart Devlin. 5 leaping kangaroos captured mid-motion, symbolizing energy, progress, and the wild beauty of Australia. But again, it's what's not there that sets this coin apart. No mint mark. No small letters. Just a clean surface and a rare identity. Let me tell you something. The coin market is booming. And as awareness grows, so does competition. Every day, more people are realizing the potential hidden in their change jars. That means the longer you wait, the rarer these coins become. The rarer they become, the higher their value climbs. This is your opportunity to not just collect, but to invest. Rare coins like the 1985 no mint mark dollar are appreciating assets. They carry historical weight and financial gain. It's a perfect blend for those who love both legacy and profit. If you've ever dreamed of discovering a hidden treasure, this is your moment. It's real, it's possible, and it's probably already in your home. Your collection starts with awareness. Your journey begins with curiosity. Don't underestimate the power of one coin. This is a reminder that sometimes the things we overlook are the very things that hold the most potential. The 1985 Australian $1 coin with no mint mark is not just valuable, it's undeniably important. So, ladies and gentlemen, I challenge you today. Check your coins, open your drawers, revisit your old collections. What if you're holding the very piece collectors would pay handsomely for? What if your spare change is the ticket to something extraordinary? Next up, the 1994 Australian $1 coin with no mint mark, a coin surrounded by mystery, desire, and real value. This is not just about currency. This is about treasure. The kind of treasure you can find in your own home, your coin jar, or inside your grandparents' drawer. The 1994 $1 coin, although seemingly simple, carries with it a rich backstory and a growing demand in the collector's world. Let's dive into the origin. The year was 1994, a time when Australia's economy was recovering from earlier recessions, and the Royal Australian Mint was continuing its production of the circulating $1 coin. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the coin displayed the beloved mob of 5 kangaroos on its reverse, a symbol of strength, movement, and national pride. But what happened in 1994 makes this coin particularly special. Among the regular production, a series of coins without a mint mark made their way into circulation. This absence of a mint mark might not seem like much at first glance, but for collectors, it's everything. It signals a variation, a rare release, a deviation from the expected, and those are the qualities that skyrocket a coin's value. Now here's what makes this story even more intriguing. The Royal Australian Mint, while meticulous, is not immune to human or mechanical errors. The missing mint mark might have been the result of an intentional design for certain collector editions, or perhaps a minting anomaly. Either way, it resulted in a coin that thousands of people now actively seek. Collectors worldwide are hunting for this coin. Online forums, auction sites, and social media groups buzz with activity around the 1994 no mint mark $1 coin. Everyone wants to get their hands on one, and those who have it hold on tightly. And that demand continues to rise. As of now, depending on the condition, the value of this coin ranges anywhere between $8,570 Australian dollars to over $11,800 AUD. That's right, from a $1 piece to nearly $2,000. Pristine, uncirculated versions command premium prices, especially if they're verified by grading authorities. There is no debate about whether it's valuable. It absolutely is. What makes it so valuable is not just its rarity, but its place in Australian numismatic history. It reflects a moment in time, a production run that went just a little differently, and that difference is everything to collectors. Imagine you're the one who finds it. You hold the coin up to the light, realize there's no mint mark, and your heart starts racing. You check online, and there it is, your coin, listed on auction sites for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. That moment can be real. It can happen to you. This coin teaches us that value is not always obvious. Sometimes, it's hidden in details most people ignore. The mint mark, or lack of one, transforms an everyday object into a collector's dream. And the best part? Many people still don't know it exists. That gives you the upper hand. That gives you a head start. Start searching. Look through your coins, especially your old change from the 1990s. Visit flea markets. Check inherited coin collections. The 1994 no mint mark $1 coin is still out there, waiting for new owners who understand its worth. And it's not just Australian collectors who want it. International coin enthusiasts, who specialize in Commonwealth currencies, are constantly on the lookout for rare Australian issues. This means that the market is global, and the potential to sell at high prices is very real. What's also exciting is that these coins continue to appreciate over time. As awareness spreads and fewer remain in the wild, the value only increases. This makes it not just a collector's item, but an investment. A coin like this can quietly build wealth while telling a powerful story. This coin was never just a piece of metal. It was made with precision, built for durability, and designed with national symbolism in mind. Yet what makes it unique is a small omission that changed everything. That absence of a mint mark made it unforgettable. You might be wondering, how many people actually want to buy this coin? The answer, thousands. On every major coin trading platform, these coins are on wish lists, watch lists, and search alerts. Whether it's casual hobbyists or professional dealers, the desire for the 1994 no mint mark $1 coin is alive and strong. So why not take the chance? The next time you open a jar of coins, be alert. That unassuming brown dollar could be worth more than a night's stay at a luxury hotel. It could even be the start of your collecting journey, or a sudden boost to your bank account. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1994 Australian $1 coin with no mint mark is more than just valuable. It's extraordinary. It proves that real treasure doesn't always shine. Sometimes, it jingles in your pocket or waits patiently in a forgotten purse. Thank you for watching. If you found this story fascinating and motivating, make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon. Because we'll be revealing more hidden gems just like this one. And you never know when the next dollar you find could be worth a fortune.